Hello everyone, my name is Pam Bishop. I'm an area manager, independent consultant for Arbonne, and I'm just going to leave you a few little things that I loved about GreenBay last weekend. The first thing that I absolutely adored was just about the Arbonne culture, how our founder of Arbonne, Peter Mork, one of the main things that they talked about him was how he loved people, how he encouraged people, how he could look at somebody and bring out the very best in them, and I'm going to tell you something personally. What an environment to grow in. Can you get any better than that? I don't think so. And that's one of the biggest things that was my takeaway, is that Arbonne really is a gift. It's not just something that we say. It truly is a gift. It sets people free. It gives them income, yes, but it gives them a lot more than just income. So I would say the culture, really, I've really changed my perspective on that. I get it now, totally. The second thing, it was each and every speaker that spoke really got into their personal experiences. And, one of the basics of every single experience that they talked about was shame and fear, or something to do with that. And I've struggled with that a lot in my life because of different things. I've had a tough life sometimes, as we all have our parts. And I guess I walked away this weekend just knowing that it's okay. That the struggle is real. And it was real for every single speaker there that's sitting up there, that's a executive national vice president. They grew, okay? They just didn't walk in and go to the top. They worked on themselves, and they faced their fear and faced their struggles to get where they were going. So I have so much respect for all of them that spoke. I mean, it just showed me a different side of Arbonne that I needed to see. The nuts and the bolts, the true nuts and bolts. And so I'm so excited to let go of so many things that were holding me back. And one thing about fear that's not any good is that it paralyzes you. And what I mean by that, it totally keeps you from any accountability to anything. Your upline, your phone calls, coaching, it just paralyzes you to where you cannot get things done. So that's one thing that I said goodbye to. Once you really truly understand that the struggles are real, that's what teaches us, and that's what helps us to grow. We've got to grow through the process, and we've got to trust the process. And one thing about our experience is that that's what empowers us to go out and to help others. Without that experience, how can you really do that? And that's the culture of Arbonne, helping of others. So I am so excited that in my spirit, I walked away a changed person because of that. And one other thing that was really, really big for me is that, you can come into Arbonne and just be good, mediocre good, and still make money. But how God has really, really designed us for greatness. And that's a big word to me. And I don't know about you, but I know I want to walk it out, and I do want to walk into greatness. And to do that, I know there's growth that I have to do, and I want to be accountable. And one of the last things too that I learned a lot, and I was challenged too by the girls that I went with on the trip, and I'll never forget, Karen Riegert was talking to me about me saying, well, I have to do this. And I came home after having that conversation with her and realized that I don't have to do anything. And that's a very poor choice of words. I'm going to choose to do the things that I want to do. And our words are so powerful. So I learned that watch your words, write them down, write what you say down so that you can look back and see, you know, really what you're doing. What kind of words are you using? Are they going to benefit you or are they going to hurt you? So be careful, mind your mind. We hear that all the time, but it starts with your words. So that was really a blessing. And one of the last things that they talked about is really truly trusting the process. And I've heard it over and over and over by everybody. Trust the process, Pam. Trust the process. And I get it now. You have to trust the process, because the process to me, and I think we all make this mistake in the beginning, is we go out there and get gung-ho and we're thinking opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Everybody's going to do the business, you know. And I got to thinking about it, what they were saying there, and then I went back to when we were in the car business, and not everybody sold cars every time somebody walked in. And I related it back to the speakers when they were talking about trust in the process. And this is kind of how it goes, okay? Little step, little step, little step, opportunity. And then we're back to little step, little step, little step, opportunity. So I thought that was just absolutely awesome. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to grow, and I want to walk in greatness, and I want you to walk in greatness too. So listen. Go to GreenBay. Go to area manager, and if you are an area manager, you need to go to GreenBay if you're still an area manager. So, hope this helped. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. Night.